Thailand is a good bet all times of the year. But when you go, you must learn to speak fluent Thai. I can't help it. I get into trouble every time I do that.
Carol's Travel Clinic.
In a past life, I was Madonna. So I've got a query from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, in fact, and I found at home, and I thought I'd answer it. So Louise, I hope you're listening. Louise is going to Koh Samui for Christmas. Have you ever been? No, actually, Louise, I haven't, but I've got friends who go a lot, and they prefer it. I think if you're a Thailand person, you're either Phuket or Koh Samui. And I know people who've not particularly liked it that much, but, it's a beautiful island, and they're going, Louise is going at Christmas. Have you ever been? No. Right. What is it like? Hope we are not too old. We've heard lots about the partying. Now, you're obviously going with your husband or boyfriend or whatever, Louise. Or maybe a mate, I don't know. 44 and 49. Now, anyone been to Koh Samui? That's not too old, is it? You're never too old for Thailand. This is the beauty of Thailand. I do go on about it, I know, but, it's all sorts of people. It's, there's no discrimination. Not for anything. There's all kinds. You've got the lady boys, you've got the Thai girls and the women, and there's old people on holiday there, there's young people partying. It's absolutely fantastic. You'll love it. You can't go wrong. The whole of Thailand. I wouldn't not recommend any part of Thailand. So, Louise, have a fantastic time. Now, what else we got? Yes, I've got a question here. I've lost it. It's here somewhere. Yes, what do I think about TripAdvisor? Now, I don't know if you know, if you travel, if you type in somewhere you're going, a hotel or anything that you're thinking of booking, say, for instance, usually hotels, TripAdvisor will always be the first search that comes up if you put it in Google. And TripAdvisor is a kind of online forum, if you like. So people who go and stay in places, they leave their reviews. And, I think they can be useful. But when you do look at TripAdvisor, let me see if I can find the email. I think it was a text. When you do look at TripAdvisor, I think you should always bear in mind that what you're reading might not necessarily be authentic, because it's been highlighted in the past where companies have kind of got people to write reviews for them, or they've written their own reviews so that people will go and stay. So, if you do go on TripAdvisor, and there is like 20 reviews from different people, make sure you read them all. And lots of hotel websites do it as well. Asia Rooms, they have like people can go on and leave their reviews of somewhere that they've stayed, and then they give it a star rating. And this is just from people who have been there. But, try and just, don't take it as gospel. The best recommendation you can get is from, personal, from people that that have been somewhere. That's why I always recommend. That's why whenever I go somewhere that's great, I don't have any problem with telling everybody about it, because I know I can recommend it. And then, the number of people on this who listen to this show have been to the Labua State Tower in Bangkok is quite phenomenal. I was saying last week, if you have been, or you go, mention my name. I'm not trying to get anything for free, but I might just get a little room upgrade or something like that next time I go, because it really is. It's the best run hotel I've ever been to, and I absolutely love it. Okay, let's get a question from the phones now. Jackie is in a taxi. Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Carol.
Are you all right?
You've just said the name of the hotel. We tried to get it on the computer in the week because we're going to Bangkok in February.
Oh, right, yeah.
And we are going to go and stay in that La Bua. But, I spelt it in every other word, so can you spell it for me?
Yes, it's Lebua, Le Bua. So it's just all, yeah. Labua State Tower.
Okay, well, we're going there, and that other lady, who's a lot younger than me, is going to Koh Samui. Well, we're going to go that side this time. We're going to go island hopping.
Oh, wow.
Last year, we went to Vietnam. We went from the top right down the bottom, come out through Cambodia.
Oh, how did you get around?
Oh, fantastic, honestly, fantastic.
Did you, excuse me, Jackie, did you fly to
we
different
flew
places?
to Bangkok,
yeah.
right? Hold on, I'm just going to be paid off, but I won't tell you. It's £97, please, to Paddington. Only joking, Carol.
What?
Just a little joke. Gets the adrenaline going for the customers. That's his garden. I did give you a tour on the way.
You nearly got me going there.
Yeah, get everyone going. Don't worry, the complaints will be coming in.
No, that.
We flew to Bangkok.
Yeah.
And we didn't stay there. We went straight on. We went Hanoi, Hoi An, Halong Bay, which was fantastic. We went on a boat there for 2 days.
Oh, brilliant.
Then down to Nha Trang. Now, I want to tell you about it was a hotel now. What was it? Oh, God.
Yeah.
It was, I can't remember. Anyway, we read the reviews and it said, took my wife there for our anniversary for 3 days. You thought you'd died and gone to heaven. And when you got the bill, you thought you wish you'd died and gone to heaven. And we did die, I can assure you. But I'll tell you what, we went out in Nha Trang, and we like a drink like you.
Yeah.
Went out, had our dinner, come back, went out again, had our dinner and loads of drinks. And he said, well, we've done a lot of money today. $38. I said, well, how much is that? He said, £18.
Oh, no.
I'm very tempted to go back. Very tempted.
Fantastic. Do you know what, Jackie? I've never
Carol,
been.
let me just tell you, I've got the best dressed cab driver in London because he's got all the named T-shirts that you want, and they was £2 to go.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so he's got every name that you want. So he's the best cab driver in the...
Best dressed cab driver in London. Brilliant. Listen, Jackie, thanks for that. It's nice. I like to get recommendations as well.
I want you to keep rambling on. Cab drivers do it, so why not you?
Cab drivers. I'd make a good cab driver, wouldn't I?
Yeah, fantastic.
Ran. Jackie?
Yeah, I love it.
Say hello next time I'm in your cab. See you later. Right, that's good. I like to get recommendations. I really do like to get recommendations. Vietnam. Everyone keeps saying to me Vietnam. And when I go at Christmas, I've got Singapore and then I've got a week and I couldn't decide. Vietnam, Lombok. And I actually went for Lombok in the end because of the flights, actually, because if you go to Vietnam, you have to change it anyway. But maybe a couple of other travel things to mention. But right now, it's 11:15 and I've got to go and get the latest travel news from Nikki Selman.
Thank you very much. Out on the M25, it looks like there's
going to say one more thing on the travel clinic, right? And that is, if you want to go away this time of year, because I get quite a few emails, so it's very general. To go away this time of year, where would you suggest going? Okay, I would say this time of year, if you don't want to fly too far, then go to the Middle East. And I would say go to Oman. Because my friends go there a lot. They stay at the Chedi in Oman. It's absolutely fantastic, one of the best hotels in the world. And the weather's gorgeous, lovely and warm, not too hot. And this time of year, October, November, is so cheap to go away. It's dirt cheap. There's great bargains. You can go to Hong Kong for £350 return, which is brilliant if you can bear the flight. And it's such a good time to go away. And I know, everybody's saving up for Christmas, and that's probably why it's cheap, because no one's really travelling. But what I would recommend you do is book now a ticket on the Eurostar. There's some really, really good bargains between now and sort of early December to go to Paris or Brussels or wherever you want to go. You can always get connecting trains in Paris to go somewhere else. And it's such a bargain. It's something like, I think you can get it now for like £60 return. And that's a very, very long train ride on the new line. After November the 11th, I think it is, the Eurostar terminal moves from Waterloo to King's Cross or St Pancras. The brand new terminal, it's 2 hours to Paris. 2 hours. It can take you 2 hours to get across London. It can take me 2 hours sometimes, just to get to here from where I live. I mean, it's just ridiculous, isn't it, when you think about it? 2 hours and you could be in Paris. And it's a really nice time of the year to go because it's still crisp. It's, usually quite bright, sunny, but cold. Lovely. Hotels are cheap. So that's going to be my recommendation. Going away this time of year, go to Paris on the Eurostar. And also Oman in the Middle East if you're thinking of going somewhere. But if you don't want to do that and you could fancy a longer flight, Thailand is a good bet all times of the year. Okay? Get my last little plug in for Thailand. But when you go, you must learn to speak fluent Thai. I can't help it. I get into trouble every time I do that. I can't help myself.